Well, hello, this is Rochelle and welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing a very quick video on one of Ella Roetz's printables called Pray for Each Other, and I printed it out on trace paper. I tried to do one of those snappy things where they snap it and everything's just cut, but it didn't work quite as well. Still learning this editing software, and so really this is the simplest page ever. Scribbled some Faber-Castell Pit Artist big brush pens and just used an aqua brush to highlight the verse, and then literally I just played around with the cutouts or the printable in a way that placing it on this page so that it is accentuated and pretty. So it's got these beautiful flowers, and then the three girls that has become a signature of Ella's. I really like them. Just making some splatters with the leftover from that Pit Artist pen there. And then I just put double-sided tape, small strips of double-sided tape on the back of the trace paper, because I find that if you use a liquid glue, you can kind of see where you've glued it. Because of the trace paper, obviously, the thinner you go, the more you'll see it. But with the double-sided tape, I found, personally, that you don't see it. So I'm just tearing it to make it look like washi strips. And this tab, I've put through my Xyron sticker maker, purely because I was a little lazy to put the double-sided tape everywhere. And then I'm putting the heading prayer on there. So this chapter speaks of, or Job 42 speaks of restoration. And it says the most profound thing, and I've never read this before like that. I mean, I've read this piece on restoration before, but I've never read that God restored to him even twofold when he prayed for his friends. I think I kind of just skipped over that part of the verse, and it really is, I found in my life, whenever I feel worse, when I lack money and I pray for someone with money, God provides. When I'm sick and I pray for someone that is sick, God heals. So don't get so stuck in your own place that you forget the heart of God, which is for his people. Even on the cross, he was crying out, "Father, forgive them, for they don't know what they're doing." And so even when he was hurting, he was praying for those who were hurting him. So in your life, when you're stuck, I want to challenge you, go find someone to pray for that's in the same situation. I'll share a bit more of my testimony at another time of God's restoration really in my life when I was going through a horrible time of loneliness and things like that. But God just really restored when I started turning the situation around and praying for others who had marital problems and others who had, who were going through things like I was. Life happens. And so these beautiful pictures, I mean, there's nothing much I can do to, embellish them. They are just gorgeous all on its own. I added my splatters before I stuck it down, because if you use the inkjet printer and you splatter afterwards, it kind of lifts the color from the printer. So my splatters are done first, and then I'm just putting the washi, doing the thing, and that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.